Hello, I'd like to provide you with a brief overview of the syllabus for LED 505, Theories of Leadership and Administration. Now, I'm sure you've noticed on the pages in Canvas you can get to a printable syllabus and to an interactive syllabus. The interactive syllabus is an infographic that provides videos on each of the major assignments, much more in depth. So you will want to be sure to spend time reviewing that after you have reviewed this video. So let's start by looking at the printable syllabus. I want to remind you about these dates, and you may want to put those in your personal calendar. Advising for spring begins on Halloween and ends November 9th. This advising is very important, and during that time we will have to meet to discuss the courses that you'll be taking in the spring. And we have to meet during that time because for many of you, you will have to register that first day of registration on the 10th to be able to get the classes that you need. So we want to make sure that we're ready for that. So go on and add these dates to your personal calendar so that you're ready to go. As a reminder, this is a fully online course. And what that means is that we do not have any class meetings. We will not video conference as a class, but you will be required periodically to video conference with me as we will talk about various assignments. My office hours are all virtual, and this is the WebEx URL where we will meet, and I'm usually available around 30 hours each week. During most weeks, you will be able to sign up to video conference with me anywhere between noon and 8 o'clock at night. Now, I am frequently out of the office to recruit and to handle a variety of Lenore-Rhine-related activities. But if you are trying to meet with me and there is not a time that week that works, contact me individually and we'll see what we can do, because sometimes I can be available a little earlier, sometimes a little later. It just depends on the week. Right, there are two blogs that I try to keep up with. I'm probably not as good at posting to them as I should be. But if you're interested in learning more about online instruction or tech tips for higher ed, feel free to check those out. Let's take a look at the two textbooks for this course. You have Nordhaus's Introduction to Leadership, that's a required text, and your APA handbook. So make sure that you have both of these. The APA is critical with regards to grammar, sentence structure, and following format. And the Nordhaus, of course, is our text. At some point during the semester, you'll be asked to make videos. You will be asked to do voice threads, items such as this, but I will always provide you with information as to how to locate free software to do these. While you can spend money on software, I'm going to try to guide you to where you can do it for free. Everyone will be meeting periodically with me, and to do that you will need to use either a laptop or a desktop computer, not a cell phone, not an iPad, and not a tablet. Sometimes you will be sharing screens, and the only way we can share screens is going to be through a regular laptop or desktop. They require a variety of software that your iPads and tablets will not have. You will also need to have a headset with a microphone and a webcam, so you can either use one such as what is pictured on the syllabus, or you can use one such as this, as long as you are able to use a headset with a microphone and to have a webcam. With regards to technical support, if you click on a file I've posted in Canvas and it doesn't work, contact me. If there's a video I've posted in Canvas and it doesn't work, contact me. If you can't get into Canvas or your email, contact IT. So that's a pretty good rule of thumb. Now, you have several groups of assignments. You'll be doing discussion forums and voice threads. You will have a leader in the news presentation, a leadership structure presentation, a leadership philosophy and interview paper, and a final exam. So I'd like to talk about these in a little more detail. Forums and voice threads you'll have approximately every week or every other week. You'll be required to make your initial post and then respond to your classmates. As leaders, you will have to be able to communicate well in writing. This means you will have to be able to communicate well grammatically. You will need good sentence structure, and you will need clarity in your writing, no slang. So you'll be doing a lot of writing in this particular course to help get you ready and make sure that you possess those necessary skills. That's part of what's going on in the forum. Let's real quickly scoot down to the leadership structure presentation. That will be an actual presentation, a video that you will do. There's more information about this video on your interactive syllabus for this course. There's also more information in Canvas. This one will allow you to begin to think about the leadership structure where you work. The next major assignment will also be a presentation, and this one is Leaders in the News. Whereas the first major assignment looked at leadership in your organization, this one requires that you go outside of your organization, and you'll be looking at leaders in your field and analyzing how they lead. Again, more information is available in your interactive course syllabus and in Canvas. Your big paper for this course is going to be an interview combined with your personal leadership philosophy. You will select an individual whose leadership style interests you. You'll interview them using questions I've provided here, and then you'll create your personal leadership philosophy. Again, more detail is available on the interactive syllabus as well as in Canvas, so you want to spend time carefully looking through that. With regards to email, I try to read and respond to email during the week within 24 hours. Over the weekend, I may get to it during the day, but I'll definitely respond on Monday. So you want to plan accordingly. And I also expect that type of response from you because we are online. And chances are, if I email you directly, I have a question that needs answers, and so I really need you to check your Lenore Ryan email every day. You will also want to check your messages through Canvas. I know life happens. We're all busy and we're adults, but late assignments will only be accepted if you have obtained my approval in advance. And we do tend to know when an assignment is going to need to be late, so please keep that in mind. Just a quick look at the course planner. This is a very tentative course planner. It will change as the semester moves along. One of the reasons why it changes is emergencies happen. Sometimes we may need to spend more time on a topic than I had originally planned. So this is just a very loose planner. I do want to point out a couple of items, though, with regards to planning your semester. Sometimes you will end up watching a movie. In fact, every other week in this course, you'll be doing a video case analysis, and I've provided specific movies that you will need to either download, borrow, locate in some way, and you will be watching those and then doing an analysis of leadership in that particular movie. So you will want to look ahead. You don't want to wait until Monday of week 3 and then go, oh, I'm supposed to watch To Kill a Mockingbird this week. What am I going to do? You need to have already looked ahead so that by Monday you already know that that's what you're going to be watching, and you've planned a time when you can watch it, because you will be doing a written response to that movie. You'll be doing a variety of questionnaires with regards to your leadership. It is very important that you be able to identify your own leadership skills, and so you'll be completing a variety of assessments. These assessments will then be discussed in forums, and you'll be using them at the end of the semester when you're doing your leadership philosophy. So make sure that you complete these various questionnaires and assessments. Again, you look ahead so that you know when we're doing movies and when various presentations are due. Let me just move quickly ahead to the end. After Thanksgiving, you will have your take-home exam, which will be a video case analysis of the movie The Social Network. Again, plan ahead. If you want to work on that during Thanksgiving, that's up to you. I'm assuming that everybody is taking Thanksgiving off and you'll want to start this as soon as Thanksgiving is over, and you certainly have enough time to do so. But again, plan ahead. Leaders have to become very good at planning their own time, and often they don't have as much time available for planning, so it becomes very important and very difficult. If you have any questions about the syllabus, please feel free to email me. And the next item you will want to do is to take a look at your interactive course syllabus and then schedule your video conference with me so that we can meet as soon as possible to talk about taking these assignments and making them more personalized to help you meet your goals. Thank you. I look forward to working with you this semester and to becoming better acquainted.